All right, Command and Colors online tournament, and I was the. Oops, we just lost it. Just lost it. But anyway, I was the British, and I won the game. I got the 6 banners before my opponent did. It was a close game. My computer's locking up here. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. All right, here's the state of it. This is the last screen. Let me get this out of here. Before we ended our game, you can see here my 6 units. I guess I destroyed one, got a unit off, destroyed another, and got 2 units off. So those are my 6 victory banners compared to his 4. This is what, let me show you what the game looks like at the end. Let me get this out of the way. Go down a little bit more. There you go. Gives you a little picture of what everything looked like. But there's the British, and it's just all a matter of card play. Like I said, I was able to destroy some units to get the required units off the bridge. As a matter of fact, my last victory point was getting I guess these units here, or a bunch of units that were right here off the bridge with my 6th banner. We're going on to next game number 2, and I will be the French. We'll give you a drop in, but so far, hey, won my first game in the Command and Colors tournaments. We'll be back. All right, game 2 in the books for my Command and Colors tournament. And on this game here, I was the French. You can see here, almost made it. Almost had 5 banners. My opponent has captured his 6th. So he has won that game. I was able to actually get a unit on the bridge here. And I had some more on the way, but he eliminated them with his artillery. And the little block was removed. But yeah, we've had some really good games. Things have been smooth. Had great opponents. And as is with the Command and Color system, it all depends on Lady Luck. The luck of the card draw. And he did good. He took the 2nd game. The 3rd game, we're going to roll a dice. Highest roll gets to choose their team. And I guess I'm thinking it's the British that have the advantage. It depends on what kind of cards they get. Like I said, it's command and card play. Card luck, rather. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, we were tied 1-1 on the River Cola scenario. And there's no general strategy with this game because of the randomness of the cards. But on this game here, you can see I definitely got some units on up into the spot here. Now, in this scenario specifically, there's all these units on the baseline of the French, and they're useless. But by the time you waste moves getting up here, I mean, I guess you could have yourself a forced march card or something that gives you bonus movements, but they barely do anything. In the actual battle, the French rushed coming up this way with their cavalry. And actually, in the battle that took place in Portugal, it wasn't such a green, lush battlefield. It was more of a yellow, gray, Grand Canyon type of terrain. It was some rugged terrain. And as a matter of fact, this was a little plateau, and the slope went downhill, all the real big slope downhill to the river and the bridge. But this was a big climb up the hill to this settlement. And they had a little road, and along this road, they went between here were some buildings and stuff. And they don't have that on here, but they got it represented by these little barriers, I guess. But yeah, I seen the real battlefield and everything online. It was pretty cool to read. But that'll be it. So far, tied 1-1, and maybe I'll try broadcasting that 3rd game. We'll see what we can do. We got tornado warnings going on around here, and of course, as was my last foray into the online gaming in that Armchair Dragoons tournament. That was a online convention, and what you know it, I had a sewer backup just in time for the tournament. Well, this morning I wake up to a water heater that don't work. So I got a bullseye on my back when it comes time to being online for these games. Luckily, everything went all right, but it was a close call. We'll be back with more Command and Colors International Tournament. Okay. There will be no third game. I misspoke when I said earlier that it was a 3-game per opponent. We only played 2 games. And the scoring is, out of those 2 games, what you really want to do is win both of them. Let me go ahead and get you over here. Here you go. There you go. The tournament will begin with 5 rounds of play. You'll read on there. And the key thing is, out of those 2 games, you want to sweep 2 of them to get 3 points. If you split them, you add up the score. And the score in our game with the banners was my 12 banners to his 10 or 11. So I got 2 points and he got 1. So like I said, the key thing to do is to split the games. Now, I almost came close to winning that second game. I was able to get a unit on the bridge there. And as a matter of fact, he formed a square and everything because he took a couple cavalry charges at me. But I lost the unit through, I think he pulled an artillery unit up on that hill and shot artillery down there and decimated my unit. So I was able to stall him for a little bit, 1 banner away from getting that second win. But we split the games. Good game by my opponent. And like I said, it's just a matter of lady luck and some of that card play. Luck of the draw. But we're moving on to our... I don't know where the second scenario is yet. We got to the end of the month to play 2 games, and there's still games that need to be played. So as it stands, I have 2 points in the tournament. I guess whoever sweeps the games, the leaders in the tournament will be the ones that sweeps the games and gets 3 points. But that is it for our Command and Colors International Tournament. We will be back.